Hey Gemini, it's your girl Nosh, and this is your reading for the first half of February. Yeah, we kind of skipped over the second half of January. We're not going to talk about it. So let's just get into your reading. A few updates. I'm going to try to put out videos for the second half of February. I will try my best to, okay? You guys know I always say that, and then you guys don't see me for another month. I'm laughing because I'm so fucking flaky. Hey, at least I'm honest. Geminis, that's why you like me. Or should I correct that? That's why you guys love me. Because Geminis, you don't care. Just as long as you're honest about it. Because how many times do you guys flake out? How many times do you guys change your mind? And I'm Sagittarius, so I'm the opposite of you guys. I'm supposed to be sticking to regimens, you know, sticking to schedules. But because you're my opposite, it's like, it's that lingering effect of like laziness inside of me where I'm like, nah, I'll do it tomorrow. Nah, I'll do it next month. So that whole nah has brought me into the first week, the first half of February, all right? So let's get into your reading. Universe, Ascending Masters, Spirit Guides, Angels, I ask that you please protect me while I do this reading. Please let me know what's going on for Geminis for the first half of February. What's going on for Geminis for the first half of February? What's going on for Geminis the first half of February? What's going on for Geminis first half of February? First half of February. Here we go. Two of Swords. You gotta make a decision. Gotta make a decision about something. There's another card that fell. Where'd it go? Could have sworn there was another one. This is Nosheen looking for a card that she dropped. I'm pretty sure I picked it up. Did I? Did I pick it up? Did I not pick it up? I saw it kind of float that way. I guess no, that's it. I guess that's it. Alright, so what do you guys have here? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. That's that right there. It's going to be here. Sorry guys, my phone's like going off. Gemini, it kind of looks like you're in between a decision. You are in between a decision. I mean, you guys are fine where you are. You guys are, you know, money is good. You're content with, you know, where you are in life. You're content with being single. If you're single, you're content with being in a relationship if you're in a relationship. You're working hard. You're making money. Geminis, you're making money. You're working hard on your money. But the Two of Swords is saying that you have a decision coming up, that you're stuck between two things, two places, two people maybe, two choices. You're dealing with someone who's a fire sign and has earth in the chart as well too. So it could be fire or earth or air. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you could be dealing with. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Sag. Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Alright. So you were in a third party situation where you were waiting for your ships to come in. Your ships probably came in already, or you removed yourself out of a third party situation. You had a decision to make. Okay, got this. Geminis, you are, okay, yes, you're fine where you are. Single, not single, whatever the situation is, you're content, right? That's how you were at the end of January coming into right about now, right? The current time right now. Going into February, if you were in a relationship or if you were talking to someone, you're going to be choosing one person because you're pulling yourself out of a third party situation. If you were in a third party situation, a third party situation could be in a sense where maybe you were hanging out with your friends too much and you weren't giving time to this person. Or you were working too much and you weren't giving time to this person. Or let's just, you know, be honest about it. Maybe you were talking to two, other people, and now you finally are deciding to focus on this one person. Because this one person you really, really like. I mean, you're like over the sun about them. You're over the sun about them, but at the same time, you're kind of burnt out about the situation. So whoever you were dealing with totally burnt you out. You're no longer out in the cold. That's a good thing. Because Five of Pentacles up like this, upright, is being out in the cold, being left out by someone. You're not being left out anymore. Someone is actually bringing you back in from the cold, or you're bringing someone back in from the cold. Okay? And it could be someone that was a friend and now no longer you want to be friends with this person. Or you actually want to see where it's going. Okay? But yes, Geminis, if you were dealing with two people, you're going to come to a decision and you're going to decide which one you want to go for. Now, the two people you could be dealing with could be a fire sign or an earth sign, okay? Now, you could have been keeping the earth sign out or this fire sign out, you could have been freezing them out, or they could have been freezing you out. But going forward, I feel like in the month of February, there is going to be communication because you are not going to be left out. Can I get a card to clarify the Five of Pentacles upside down? Can I get a card to clarify the Five of Pentacles upside down? Get a card. Can I get a card to clarify? Yep, Temperance. You're finding balance. You're finding Gemini. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. You're gonna choose could be a Sagittarius that you're gonna end up choosing, or you were living a Sagittarius out in the cold, and now you're decided to bring the Sagittarius back in. Or the Sag was probably leaving you in the cold, or you know what I mean, vice versa. Either you left the Sag in the cold, or the Sag left you in the cold, and now the Sag is bringing you back in, or you're bringing the Sagittarius in. The reason why I'm specifically saying Sagittarius is because the Temperance card represents Sagittarius. Balance. Equal give and take. Harmony, which is a good thing. Now, I'm not even going to ask what the decision is. I already told you. It's between, the third party that you had going on. What is the outcome? The Magician. Okay, so Gemini, you showed up in your own reading. So the outcome of this whole entire situation with you and the Sag could be, or this you and this fire sign could be. Don't go by the signs, because your sign is not who you are. You are made up of a chart that has so many different elements in it. So if you hear me saying Sagittarius, it doesn't necessarily mean that the person's, that you're dealing with is born in December. They could be born in December, or they could be born in April, but have a moon Sagittarius or a rising Sagittarius, or even a Venus Sagittarius, okay? So this Magician card is representing Gemini. The Magician card also represents transformation. It also means manifestation, taking something and transmuting it into something else. So Gemini, what I'm seeing is that you could be transforming, in a sense. You could be manifesting this situation with this fire sign, or this fire sign is manifesting the situation with you. In a sense, I want to know what they're manifesting. What is this person manifesting? Can you please clarify the Magician? Can you please clarify the Magician? I want to know what they're manifesting. Oh, okay. You guys are manifesting an ending. Now, well, not an ending. The Tower is a all right, when something comes to light, when you realize you know something about this person, okay, like for instance, you heard rumors about this person, or you heard that this person, you saw something and it made you think differently about this person. That's what the Tower card is. Light, light being shown on what's dark, or light being shown on secrets, okay? So the Tower card is basically explaining how something had to be ripped away, secrets had to come out. Let me just turn that down a little bit. And if you guys are wondering what that is me, by the way. Those are my tracks. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, so going back to your reading, the card right here is saying that it's the Tower card. The Tower is basically the universe coming in and kind of pulling things apart for you, breaking them down, and then giving you the chance to rebuild again. So you had to do something, or something had to happen between you and this person, or whatever situation you're in, to be torn apart in order to be built again. So if you were separated from someone, or if you weren't speaking to someone, you're going to be talking to this person again, or you're going to reach out, or this person is going to reach out, because you are going to get a chance to start over. That's what the Tower is about. Unexpected changes, changes in a sense where you end something and something else begins. In a sense, it's like, say you break up with somebody, right? And a little while after that, you actually find the right one. You know what I mean? The right one that's for you. That's what the Tower is about. Your old relationship had to end in order for this new one to start. Or this old phase had to end in order for the new phase to start. So that's what you could be doing with this fire sign that was, you know, out in the cold, or you left this fire sign out in the cold. Sagittarius, balance. You guys are actually having a balance now. Both of you are balancing, you know, in a sense, like if someone was giving a lot, if someone wasn't paying attention, if the balance wasn't in this relationship or in this situation, is going to be there now, okay? How is it going to be there? Because of the Magician card. It's going to transform, all right? And then you have the Tower card. Something had to be broken apart in order to be put back together better, okay? So Gemini, that's your reading for the first half of February. That's something good is going to be coming in for you, apparently with the fire sign. It's someone that you left out in the cold. But now you are you're reevaluating this. You're looking at it again and you're like, you know what? I think I want to change this into something else. Remember, the Magician card is about magic. What does magic do? It manipulates the elements. When you manipulate the elements, whether it's good or bad, you're changing them. To manipulate anything is to change it, okay? So you are going to be changing something. You're going to manipulate something, and you're either going to manifest this person back into your life, or this person is going to be manifesting you back into their life. All right? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person for Gemini? Who is this person for Gemini? Who is this person for Gemini? It's a 5 of Swords. So it could be an air sign. It could be a fire sign with air in their chart. But it is someone that you did have conflict with in the past. Or so you guys weren't just on the same page. So think about it, Gemini. Someone in the past that you weren't on the same page with, you guys are going to come together. You're going to balance it out. You're going to communicate. And you're going to stop freezing each other out. Like I said before, either you were freezing this person out or this person was freezing you out. And that's going to stop. It's going to change. It's going to be another level to this relationship. Something else is going to happen. It's like kind of saying like, here's a new season between you guys. Like, you know how you have seasons in the show? There's a new season coming up between you and this person. All right, so we'll check back in second half of February to see what the next episode is going to look like, which is probably going to be interesting because Geminis, you actually are doing really good this year. A lot of Geminis always forget that they're very, very good manifestors. You guys can manifest very easily because you're air. Air can manipulate anything. You speak something out, it's thoughts, they happen. So I would like, beyond that right there. If you want to manifest money right about now, I would go for it. Manifesting love, health, wealth, abundance, I would so do it right about now. Because Venus is going to be moving into Aries soon, I believe. It might still be in Pisces right now. It might be moving. I'm not sure. I got to look at the charts. I don't have the chart in front of me. But I know a couple days ago when we had the new moon, Venus was in Pisces, and all Pisces out there, if you have Pisces in your chart anywhere, it's the best time to manifest because number one, you got the new moon beginning. Best time to put out your new intentions. Because the full moon is always the ending of the intention, meaning you get what you were manifesting. You get what you put out there in the universe. And if you don't get it by the full moon, don't think that it's not coming. It's just that it's probably a little bit on delay because the universe always works with you, not against you. So if you're somewhere and what you're asking for is not there in the same place as you are, on the same, I guess, level, you can say, what the universe tries to do is kind of occupy you in a sense or delay you for a little bit to try to move that piece or whatever that is that you're wanting to call in your path. And that takes a lot of work, think about it. Like, say if you're manifesting someone into your life, if the universe feels that this person is good for you, it's good for your growth, your spirituality, or just good for yourself, or in your spirit, it doesn't matter. I'm going to say it. If this person is good for your soul, the universe will bring it in. But the universe also has to, work on that person and where they are in life. They can't just like pick someone up and bam, put them in your life. Things have to happen. Things have to shift. Things have to change. This person has to listen to intuition. This person has to be guided. They also have to follow the guidance though. Because the universe will give you signs, but if the person is not taking signs, because that's where free will comes in, the person will not be guided to where they need to go. That's why it's so important to be in tune with yourself. It's so important to meditate. It's so important to eat right. It's so important to be around good people, people with good vibrations, because it all affects us. It affects each and every individual. If you're constantly hanging out with negative people that are pessimists, right? constantly complaining and being annoying about things, you're not going to move forward because you're going to do the same thing that they're doing. And just by being around them, their energy is rubbing off on you. Now, if you, move yourself and you shift yourself and you find people that are actually open, to receiving and blessings and all of that and are appreciative and are grateful, they're going to teach you the same thing, Gemini. And then Gemini, what you could do from that is you pull on that vibration because you are Gemini. You are the twins. Your bad and good the duality that you have in you comes to a point where you can pull in from the light and the dark. Oh my God, this song is so old, but I am going to get in trouble for playing it. So let me turn it down. Wow, that's an old bachata song. I love Spanish music, so that's actually on my SoundCloud playlist. But since, YouTube has these rules now that you can't play music unless it's copywritten, that's why I was playing my own tracks because they're my tracks. Who's going to sue me? Me? I don't think so. But anyways, that's another story. But Gemini, just remember, like I said, when manifesting, since you're light and dark, meaning you have the good twin and the evil twin, just remember to manifest from a pure heart. Sometimes some Geminis will be like, oh, I'm going to manifest this person back into my life just to see if I can have them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? That's just so freaking wrong. Do it because you want them back in your life. Do it because they make you happy, not out of revenge, not out of spite. Like, oh, let me just get them back so I can toss them back out. Don't do that. The universe will not work with you on that. Instead, you might end up digging your own grave. Okay? Just remember, when you dig a hole for someone else to fall, you can end up falling into it yourself. So Gemini, like I said, that's your reading for the first half of February. I really hope everything works out well for you guys. Please leave a comment in the in the messages, in the comments below, and let me know what's going on. I'm really interested in hearing on if this is what kind of fire sign this is and what's really happening. Like, did you guys freeze them out, or did you get freezed out by them? I'm like being so nosy right now because I really want to know. So hit a comment down at the bottom and let me know what's going on. I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.